topic of our podcast is gonna be sexting and nudes for you.
Fancy.
That's a juicy one.
For you guys that are curious about who's sexting and who's sending nudes. For you sickos. Just kidding, that's fucked up.
Maybe like.
Anyways, what do you guys, first of all, what do you guys think about sexting and nudes? Like, what are your thoughts about them?
They're great. I'm just kidding.
I think if you are sending nudes, you're bold.
Yeah.
And I look up to you.
Yes.
It's pretty brave to send a nude.
You look up to that?
Yes, girl. Cause it's like if someone is literally taking a picture of them naked and sending it out to someone, that shows so much confidence. Like,
I agree.
Because it's a permanent
You know,
picture.
it's statistically proven that those are the ones that got the most issues.
Really?
Yes.
No, Vanessa's making that.
I'm making it up.
I was gonna say, well, they got the most confidence. They got the most confidence too.
Come here, come hither. You're so far away from me.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I can't really bash it because I've done it. Like, there's still always the chance that they can get out. So it's like, do you really want your face in it? I feel like
No.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, I've sent them. I try to be cautious as much as I can. But I mean, sometimes when you're in the moment, or like, I've really only done it with like people that I guess I trust, that I'm like in a relationship with. But even then, like, there's a chance that like it could be out there.
Yeah.
Like, what if y'all end
Like,
that turn?
Get a Vanessa Hudgens situation going on?
Oh, yeah.
God, I could never, like, if my family were to see them, like, oh my God, I'd be devastated. Like, that's what I always try to think about, but I think in the moment I'm just like, fuck it. So I have done it, like, not now, because I'm like, bro, you can see that shit, go in the room. Like,
Yeah.
but I have done it.
So you've never been like.
But sometimes I do want. I'll be like,
I feel like sometimes I'd be like, oh, he's at work. Let me send him something funny.
Yeah, that's
now.
that's what I'm saying. But I still do it. But like, I'll like do like something stupid, like acting like I'm sticking my teeth.
Yo, bitch, what the fuck?
Because I try to be funny about
Sucking
it.
her own titty. Vanessa be sucking her own titty.
No, I don't. But I will be like there'll be like stupid photos. Like, I'm like, is that sexy?
Oh my God, I can't wait till I have that relationship. This sounds awesome. I gotta give it to you.
What about days?
Wait, what was the question?
Or I'll like with my
What
ads.
do you think about sexting or nudes?
Yeah, do you sext?
I don't know about
Or do you text?
sexting. Have I sexted? Yes. Nudes? Bitch, I just sent one yesterday.
By the way, I saw Daisy's nude that she sent today on accident.
And me and Emma didn't get to see it, so we have FOMO.
No,
I saw it.
No, I got
You saw it? Oh my God, bro, she looks. I thought I was looking at Sailor Moon's tits. Like, she hella looked like a little.
Daisy, I want to see.
Okay, I'm sorry.
How are you gonna show two of these fucking bitches and not me? What the fuck? I'm mad. You're not gonna go right home today.
This is FOMO for the people that ask.
Okay, first of all, I wouldn't feel that much FOMO if it was just fucking Vanessa. But Emma saw it too when it was just me and Emma left.
But now I want to see it again because it was a quick
And I
glance.
didn't even ask.
Let
her.
me
She
see.
was like,
I'll show you guys the full clip later. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a clip.
Now they're happy about it.
It's a video.
It's a
So
clip.
what do I think about them? I approve as long as you trust the person, and it's how you send it and where you send it, and yeah, like sometimes I don't show my face. Yeah.
I'm pissed. Anyway.
Or I make sure it's not permanent.
Have you ever sent a nude?
Yes.
But okay,
I'm fucking pissed.
all right, Dad.
You don't have to show me later.
Okay, so are they asking you for
No.
it? So you send it just cause?
If somebody has ever asked me for one, it's never happened.
Yeah.
So you send it just cause?
Yeah, no. It's like if you will receive one if I want to give you one. If you ask for one, you're probably not gonna get
So like
one.
the guy you just sent it, like were you guys talking
Shit,
sexually?
just
Oh, okay, that last time that you sent one.
bitch, no time.
No, sorry. Like, how did that happen?
I just found myself. I wasn't, you know, just
Yeah.
in the shower.
So were you guys just texting? Was he
No,
like,
no.
"I just ate panda," and you said, "That sounds good."
Just a panda. That's
About to go to the gym.
Eat this.
Like,
I'm
curious how it's
okay, for me to explain this story, it's someone that I feel comfortable with, I've been with, and it was just like, I've been with them, you know, I've been with them, and I was just like, hey, a quick little reminder from, ooh, you know, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about. The confidence. It's the confidence.
It's not for, it's honestly, it's like, it's not just for them,
But
it's for
you.
It's for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to let them know, like, if you're thinking of talking to someone else, remember, you had this last night.
I think
Period.
I've sent like a couple, but like see me shower mirror pics where like you can't really see my face, and like if I just worked out and I'm feeling myself, I'm sending you a pic. But other than that, I don't think I've sent like full ass clear pictures to like be like you have the ability to screenshot this, like
Yeah.
you know. I mean, I've sent ass pics and like text messages, but I don't really got ass to work with, so I'm sorry.
Bye.
Little booty matters too.
Have you ever received nudes or sex?
I
Oh,
hate
well-
dick pics.
If we're talking about sex, yes, I have sent and have received. Because sometimes you can't see that person, and sometimes the mood is there. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, thank God for FaceTime and Skype.
So would you like touch yourself to that picture, or is it just like, oh yeah, like thank you
I
for
have,
this?
honestly, I think I've received one nude in my life.
Mhm.
And it wasn't even from someone I wanted. It was an unsolicited dick pic, and then I was like, you tried. I'm sorry. Just
yeah,
not into
worse.
it. Opened it, left them on scene. Didn't reply.
Honestly, I feel like, I mean, I want to know a guy's perspective. I'm pretty sure pictures turn them on, but for me, if I get a dick pic, chances are I'm not getting turned on.
Yeah,
I
100%.
like, I don't like. I feel like getting a new. I would probably be more turned on by like a body pic or like abs or whatever.
I've seen the pics that Emma's been sent. I've seen videos, I've seen pics,
Snapchat.
and I will say, you got some good dicks coming towards you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't seen them. FOMO.
Well,
honestly,
it's too late now.
Yeah, it's
To
Snapchat.
all the guys listening, just know that that dick pic that you're sending to that girl, I'm pretty sure 2 to 5 of her friends
Yeah.
are also seeing that same
100%,
picture.
Like, I've seen your dick, and I've rated it, not even feeling it.
We know if you're veiny
If you're
or
crooked,
thicky.
Or crooked.
if you're thick
Circumcised or not
or
circumcised.
small, you know, we know if you're thin or thick. We know if you're long or small. We know everything.
Isn't
So,
that crazy?
but you know what? It's crazier to me that they send them to you while we're together.
Like, that's what they get. Like, you wanna literally.
Yo,
Send me a
if you heard a
picture.
guy saying that, how would you feel about that?
What? No, I
That's
would
what
never.
they get.
I would never.
Bros.
Oh well, Daisy did. I would never
I
send
did
a
what?
random pic.
I did
Yeah.
what?
Like,
I would only do it if the mood was there.
if the mood was there. Yeah.
I would never just send it randomly, being like, "Oh my God, you're at work. Let me show you what I've got." Like, I don't do that. Just because, honestly, but also because the person that I would send them to was working
she's
with
basically
family.
married. She's allowed to do have that fun.
Yeah, I've done that, and then I know, like, I've gotten a response like, oh my God, I didn't know I had to put my brightness down. I was here. I'm like, oh my God.
But let
Oh
me make
yeah,
it clear.
I've done that purchasing
Yeah.
videos with
And
like a committed relationship I was in.
Or like if you're honestly, you do feel yourself as a woman at different times. And you know, especially with working with someone that maybe has a different work schedule than you,
Yeah.
I might be at home chilling, or even, you know, with hanging out with my friends, but let's say we're at the pool or at the beach, and I'm like, you know what? My boobs look good, my ass, like, you know, just sometimes you send little random stuff.
Okay, well, let me make it clear. It depends on the relationship. Most of the time, if I'm getting a random snap dick pic, it's from a guy that I don't have a relate. That's what I was talking about. That's when
those DMs.
Yes, a DM, a text, like something random. You just
I agree.
What about like on Hinge or any dating sites? Is that like common on there too?
No,
no,
because
I don't know.
well, from the little experience that I have on dating apps, like if you
Little.
Did she say little?
Little.
You know what? Your ass is little too. The experience of Emma on Hinge and dating accounts are as little as her ass is.
you can't send pictures on there.
She's tried. That's why she has to go for a snap.
That's why she's like, follow my snap. Add me.
Premium snap.
Yeah, no. I've definitely received dick pics, maybe like from random people on DMs, and like it says like, oh, like, do you want to open this image from this random person? And you could see what it is. Like, no, block. And then there's been like maybe 1 or 2 guys that I actually know, and one of them actually surprisingly sent a good picture, because guys just don't know how to take pictures.
Yeah, guys don't know how to take nudes.
They don't.
And they take them at the most awkward angles.
I just saw a meme the other day. It looks like a murder scene or something. Or I don't know. It just looks just something wrong with it. But I actually had one really good picture that was ever sent to me, and then the other one, yeah, it was horrible. It was total crap. I'm sorry. I'm choking.
Coronavirus.
Oh my god.
We should have like a code word so we know when to cut it out.
Sorry. Well, I just started coughing. That was a movie.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like it's not a nude, but when guys say like send like a like ad picture or something, like sometimes they do a good
Yeah, that's
job,
hot.
but that's not really nude.
No.
Yeah, not much.
What about like, since this is 2020, OnlyFans?
What about it?
No, because they're getting paid for them.
Yeah, what about those?
It's
like-
for everyone. It's not just for you. I think there's a difference. Yeah, I think there's a difference of just sending it to you and putting it for the public to see.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've never like logged on. Like I've never seen one. But do people post nudes on there?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
and you have to
That's
pay
the
for it.
thing.
Those are the people getting money and stuff.
Yeah, that's the people making 6 figures
So-
on OnlyFans.
So like
7
their
figures.
whole ass penis and like their whole ass ass is on.
They can post whatever they want for as
Yeah.
much as they want to get paid for. Like, I mean, if you guys keep listening to this podcast, I can get some shit done and we can keep making OnlyFans. But for now, let me hit the gym and hope that but I can literally make an OnlyFans right now, make it available for people who are free for the podcast.
We actually have one that we were planning on selling like toe pics and all that.
Ew, toe pics. Not my scene.
Diana
But
hates me.
we can literally post snippets of the podcast videos. And then, if you want to pay $50, then we can post like us in bikinis. If you want to pay a little bit more.
Well, this entire thing just turned into an OnlyFans.
Yeah, okay,
like,
sorry.
promotion.
OnlyFans is a different conversation. If you want us to start an OnlyFans, please let us know. And let us know how much you're going to pay.
That says, like, let me know if I have an audience.
Because we've only made $1 so far. Okay, has anyone ever used your nude against you?
Ooh,
No.
no. Thank God.
Nobody's
No.
used my nude
No.
against me.
No, but I remember before I ever even sent a nude, and maybe this should have stopped me before I ever sent a nude. I remember I was like, it was like one of my early like high school years, and some guy that I was actually talking to asked me, "Is this you?" It was like a nude picture of some girl. I was like, hell no, and they're like, they told me, someone told me this was you. I'm like, that's not me. So it was weird that it wasn't even like a new picture of me, it was still kind of being used against me. Yeah. Also,
There was a nude that was not me, but a friend of mine had asked me kind of similar and was like, dude, I thought this was you.
Is this the one in the party bus?
Yes. Did you ever see it?
Yes.
It did look like me.
Yes,
right?
it did.
Yeah, and it's literally like this girl in a party bus holding her titties, and her titties are huge. Like, I wish mine looked
They're like,
that
I wish that was me.
Right, but I was like, at a glance, I'm like, oh my god, that does look
Yeah.
like me. Like, and it was crazy. And then the fact that someone had seen that and even thought that it was me, I was like, oh my god, like.
Did it show her face or something?
Yes. it
Oh
showed-
my god.
And it looked like me, dude.
It
It,
did.
really did.
Mine wasn't like, well, it wasn't mine. But
I was like, wait, what?
the picture that they thought was me, it wasn't like of my face.
Body.
It wasn't of like, oh, sorry, not my face. That person's face straight on. It was like that person like to the side, and in their back. You know, like them turn. It was from the back and them turned to the side. And like I kind of, I see it. I'm like, I get it, but my butt don't look that good.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a nude used against me, just because I would send them to exes, and I had confidence in them. And I don't think they would use them against me now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think out of respect.
Yeah.
What about you, Emma?
Honestly, no. No, I haven't. The times that I've, you know, been a little promiscuous and like sent things, it's through Snap.
Okay. And that goes to my next question is what platforms do you use? Because I've personally used Snapchat because I can set how long they can
Yeah.
see it for.
You're like 2
And
seconds.
I've used text messages, but as in like, so I've been to a couple raves, I've been to a couple festivals, so sometimes you want to be a little, you know, you want to expose. I've literally worn a thong to Hard Summer, so I would send my ex like pictures of the outfits I was thinking of, and that would include my ass. I don't know. Sometimes I wouldn't be wearing a top.
Well, because
It
you were
would be a
gonna,
text message.
you were gonna wear that out. So
Yeah.
what's the problem with sending
Right.
it to him? Yeah.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
Do we need to pause?
I just got a dick pic.
Wait, I want to see.
Oh, you have to show it. That's what he gets for sending it right. Oh my.
Emma, who did you talk to?
Who are you talking to?
Bro, that shit's just like.
Who is that? He's so hairy.
Tell him you don't like hair.
Who is it?
Is that the guy you're talking to right now?
Okay, coming back from our quick little dick pic break,
Yeah.
because we actually received one in the middle of the podcast.
So I thank you for participating and helping
Thank
us
you.
with this.
Thank
Yeah.
you for allowing me to see that appendage in your body.
Yeah, and anybody else wants to send us a dick pic right now, go ahead.
And we're all going to show each other, so
Yes.
keep that in mind. We already went through what platforms we use. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did we?
Yes.
I
Oh,
said Snapchat
okay.
and text message. What do you want to
It's Snapchat or like the Instagram ones you're able to do where like they can't keep it.
say?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Now you know.
Well, I'm not going to be sending nudes to
They have
anybody
like
soon.
somebody definitely asked me like, oh, you should send that through my messages. I'm like, no.
No. What kind of nudes do you send? Like I said, for me personally, I was sending steamy shower pics. So like you couldn't see my face. And I think shower sex is hot. So
Yeah.
I just correlated that to my nudes. Other than that, ass pics are ass pics.
You're all wet and shiny.
No,
Yeah.
and the mirror is foggy.
So
It's seeing.
that's the reason why.
Yeah, I mean, and you're, yeah.
Yeah.
I do more of like lingerie, like like underwear, bras, or like, you know, covering my boobs, but like got like, you know, like my butt showing or whatever.
Emma
like,
said,
I do-
Savage X Fenty, please sponsor
No,
me.
for real. I gotta place my order today. Damn it.
Oh my god.
But no, I mostly post pictures in like underwear. I mostly send
I don't
pictures
see
in like
them.
my underwear, like, you know, the booty.
I mean,
I don't
she's
like,
got booty, so that's enough.
and I don't have boobs, so I hate taking pictures of my boobs. And honestly, it's so hard. I feel like that's what I said about like where people
Have confidence.
because like, you know, this is my body. At the end of the day, it's like this is my body. And like if I'm showing you, then you better bless you know,
Bless your heart.
You better like, you know, be appreciative. And
Yeah,
whatever,
of course.
because it's
Of course, yeah.
it's a big thing to me at least. To,
Yeah.
like, show someone my
And,
body.
and you
I
know
completely
damn
agree.
right that when you are taking that nude, you're not sending that first one that you took.
Yeah.
you probably have like 10 to 20 in there.
Yeah.
And even then you're like, wait, let me see which one am I gonna send.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's a lot that goes into it for sure. I think even as for someone who's already been with someone for so long and who's already seen every inch of like my body, I'm still like, I want to make sure it looks good. Not only for them, but for me too, because we all have our own insecurities, and there might be one thing in a picture I'm like, I didn't like that, or my boobs don't look good, or like whatever the reason may be. Like we all have different insecurities, so it's like you really try to find a good angle and the best picture, or like so you look great.
Yeah, I agree. What about you, Dace?
What kind of nudes do I send? I mean,
Titties, because her titties are fire.
Yeah, I guess for the most part that's easier, and it's also easier to just hold the camera up front, honestly, than to like try to get back there. But sometimes I will like just like the whole thing, you know. But yeah, I agree with Dana with the shower ones. Everything just looks shiny and so nice. Somebody accidentally saw mine earlier, and she said I was like an anime character. It's a shower. It's all in the shower, man. But yeah, it's usually just up front, it's easier.
Okay, and then Vanessa's answer kind of ties into the next question. So who do you send them to and when? Mine were to a boyfriend I've been with and been comfortable with forever. So I trust him. I trust you. Don't ever expose me. No, but it's somebody that I definitely trusted and have been with sexually and emotionally for a very long time.
Same.
Yeah. And when? I just think it's for like whenever you're comfortable, whenever your heart desires to go into that route, because it's definitely a different experience to go into that realm of relationship and keeping it spicy, for sure.
Yeah, I've sent stuff out to like past boyfriends, or it's just like someone, or like people that I'm like feeling at the moment. But I don't know. It's because I don't really send them out too much. And even when I'm in a relationship, I'm the type of person that I see you every single day, so I don't really send out the pictures. I kind of just see you every day. You get it in person, boo.
Okay, I feel it.
When we just saw you, you just excite them when they come over. It's a lot more fun.
You know, bruh.
It's a lot more fun when they come over when you excite them beforehand.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Make them come over.
Yeah. Make them come over.
But come over with the good energy, like you're ready. You know what's going on, you know?
Like you're already prepared. We don't gotta foreplay.
No. We still do.
We still do.
Sorry, I'm on a different level.
Who are you selling to?
Me? Yeah, they've always been
I
to like my partner who I was actually like physically, emotionally, and like, or with, who I could say like was my boyfriend, like, you know, and who I trusted for sure. Other than that, if I did ever send them to anyone else, they for sure wouldn't have had my face in it.
Oh, I don't show my face.
Like I was like kind of talking to someone for a little bit when I was single, and I feel like I kind of did here and there, just like we were like a little more on the talking end, but I would like never show anything. It was just like, and it, like you guys said, it would be like a quick 2-second Snapchat, and that was it. Yeah, but because I didn't fully trust that person.
Yeah,
you know, you can't just like anyone, honestly.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't trust anyone, especially nowadays, because there's like, you know, bullying and like all kinds of shit that people are like exposing people, and you never know, and I would hate for that to happen to me or anyone.
Did you answer these?
No, so yes, I've sent it to boyfriends, you know, like just for a little excitement or whatever, like, oh, I know I'm gonna see them later today, but let me, you know, like turn up the notch or get them excited beforehand. But I've also sent it, besides like a boyfriend, to 2 other people who weren't my boyfriend, but they were like already like a, you know, special friend. And like something had already happened there, and like I already felt comfortable and safe with that person, you know. But never to anybody that like
Yeah.
Like, I never to anybody I've never been with or didn't feel comfortable with or didn't trust already
Right.
in some sort of way.
Okay, so how would you feel if your nude or sexting was screenshotted? I would personally feel violated.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, you lost your fucking privileges.
Exactly.
Like, don't screenshot them. You can fucking see this in person. You don't need to have it on your phone. If you need to have something to, you know, do the deed later when I'm not around, please go on Pornhub.com.
Pornhub.
Pornhub.com and not let me know about it. Because I honestly, I feel like I'd feel weird if somebody was doing that to my picture.
No, yeah, it's like if I wanted you to see it all the time, I would have texted it to you.
Right,
But
or I would
didn't
have
text
just
it to you.
told you to come through to my car real quick and, you know.
Have you guys ever done like a sex video with your partner?
I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe,
Yeah.
like, maybe without me knowing. I feel like maybe without me knowing, but, like, I low-key was okay with it. Because we would talk,
Lucky knew about it.
but, like, we would talk about it and be like, I joke around and be like, LOL, like, what if your webcam was actually on right now? Because, not to a surprise, my, somebody that I was with was very much into, gaming. So they had webcams and cameras to stream.
Drop his ass.
And I'm sure, like, there's no way, if my fucking favorite position is doggy style, there's no way that I'm always looking back and seeing what he's doing. I'm sure that he's taking videos. Like, let's be real, right?
No.
You don't think that people take videos of you from the back?
Where the hell is your
I
like,
feel
in
like
your
I'm
eye?
gonna know.
No, I've caught people. I've
Right.
caught that happening. Like, I could feel you looking for your phone, dude. Like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I just feel like there's been so many times we've had sex where I'm sure, like, something has had to be recorded. So, like, I would joke around and be like, LOL, imagine we had a fucking sex tape. Like, I'd be okay with it, bitch. Like, it's okay. But I don't know if I'd want it to be exposed type of thing. You know? I'd be okay to look back at it and be like, we're fucking hot. Like, look at us go. Like, okay, let's go. And do it again. But
I've seen, yeah.
Mimosas are kicking. Yeah, bro.
you've never thought that? Or
Yeah.
you'd be like, we
No,
could break
Diana,
together.
I've been there. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
understand,
done
but the way you said
Like, okay, let's go. Let's do it again type of thing. But
Emily didn't lift her hand for that.
I know she didn't. She left me hanging. She left me hanging.
you went the wrong way. You
She
went
left me hanging 3 times.
the, you went the wrong way, Diana. You should've
I
gone
do
this
feel
way.
like if you do know the
Should've gone this
recording
way.
or like
Sorry.
that's happening though, like you put a little bit more into it, you're like, all right, you
But
want
I've-
to record? Okay.
I personally have never known when I have been recorded, but I feel like I have been.
What a violation.
No, I've know when I've been recording. Me and my ex, we did
A sex tape?
a sex tape. Well, he wanted to. Dude, it was insane. I'm telling you, I did not feel like confident doing that. Like, I was just like, I felt like it's better if you don't know, to be honest. Because if you know in the back of your head that you're like, I'm being recorded right now, I gotta suck it in, like, oh my god. Dude, I just remember it was like a movie, like legit, like ice cream. We got like ice cream and
Oh, I thought you
like,
said
okay,
ice
just,
cream.
like-
Chairs and
yes, like ice cream and
did
like
one
just-
skit.
it was a whole ass like skit, and I'm just
Can I
like,
see
this is
it?
not- I don't have it.
No.
I don't have it, but I
Aw.
remember it.
I'm not showing you mine then.
And you guys never, like, well, you guys said you've never even been recorded or thought
No, I
about
haven't.
I
being
didn't say
recorded.
that.
I didn't say I haven't.
I have made some,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I liked looking at them
But
back.
that doesn't don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah, let me put the
Have
jig
you
on.
guys ever done like you decided like let me put
Oh,
my
yeah.
phone up and let me do it?
That's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Usually, I mean, for me,
Can I
I've never
see?
done that.
I have one,
I
like
could
in
try
my
to find
Snapchat stories. I do have one.
I could try to find it.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Oh, I kind of want to go.
But the thing is, you can't see it without seeing like the person or my ass.
So mine didn't show our faces, and it was someone I was in a relationship for a long time. You guys know. And yeah, it didn't show our faces. Or
I'm like, I want to see, not for like a sexual way, but like I just have FOMO. Like I want to see.
I mean, the good ones though, I don't have, or at least the ones I thought were good. And it was like, cause my hair was popping, and it was like, I was like, my ass looked good, my back a little hairy, but what? I was like, my back, not my ass.
I want to see like what my friends are working with. Like I'm proud of you guys. You know?
No, get that shit.
Yeah.
Let me see that nephew come in.
No, honestly,
Let me see my nephew on your back.
yeah, there are like some, or like one where, girl, or like one where like,
Dirty
Let me see my nephew coming.
oh my god,
I said, let
bro.
me see my nephew on your back.
You're annoying.
So we went back to we have been at some
Okay,
point.
so we all either have been purposely or accidentally, or
Yeah.
without our knowledge. That is.
Yes.
Okay. And we're all okay with it, apparently.
I mean, I would have been okay with it, but I want to see mine.
I want to see all of you
Please
guys.
let me
As
see
a matter
mine.
of fact,
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me see mine. Have you ever sent a nude
They're gonna make you subscribe to the OnlyFans to see yours.
to make money, bitch? Anyways, have you ever sent it to the wrong person? Sent a nude or sex to the wrong person?
No, not
yeah. I remember once. Oh, sexting. It was not a nude. I sent it to my mom.
Bitch! I would
What
never.
did it say?
What?
I don't remember exactly what
Was
it
it
said.
obvious?
It was obvious. It wasn't like, you
No.
know, like a want it in my mouth type of thing, but it was definitely I was saying some shit. I was a lot younger. I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
But I sent it to my mom. And ever since then I always I literally read the contact name, like I spell it out. Like I want to make sure I'm sending it to the right person now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was talking about this earlier. So me and Vanessa would go to festivals, and we would dress kind of skimpy. Like I literally said, I wore a thong to Hard Summer. It was my first festival, so I wore a leotard that was a thong. And I literally sent a Snapchat thinking I was sending it to my current boyfriend, and I posted it on my story, and I got 4 people replying to me being like, oh my god, wow, like look at you, you're popping. And I was like, what are you talking about? I click on the chat, and it's my leotard selfie video that I meant to post to someone else. So,
What the fuck are you
That was a
talking
mistake.
about?
yeah, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing, keep going.
Anyways, and then I have sexted before, and you know when you're younger, your parents take your phone away, and they're like, what are you texting? Let me check your phone.
No way.
Bitch. My dad, my mom saw exactly what I was texting. I was way younger. Like I shouldn't even thinking about doing that type of shit. And it was so uncomfortable for so long. They're like, oh my gosh, who are you?
My
was
daughter
child
does
pornography.
this.
I wasn't the best child, but I mean, Brenda's more of an angel than I am, but it was so uncomfortable for me. I'd never want to go through it again. But they did read everything. Like they scrolled through my iPhone and looked at my messages and saw everything that I was saying. And he was saying back, and it was so weird. And ever since then, I was like, I can't be doing this while my parents are very strict and checking my phone. And after that, I like kept it on the DL for sure.
I mean, my parents like also kind of. My mom was very like involved. Like I wasn't allowed to have like a Facebook or anything. But I did, and then finally she did let me have one, but she was like monitoring it, where she had my password and all that. And I really didn't think she'd go on it, but bitch, yes she did. And I was at my dad's house that weekend, and he had neighbors. They used to live in East LA, and they had like their neighbors were so cool. There was like 2 brothers. One was like my age, and then one was like a little older. And they would always have like parties, and they would let us like invite us, or we would stay up late and like go to their house or like talk to them through the window. Well, my dad was catching on. He like caught us one day talking through the window, and I was like kind of talking to one of them. His name is David. And damn, just my luck, huh?
I was about to say.
Yeah. and so yeah, and I guess my dad had told my mom or whatever. So she goes on my freaking Facebook and she sees like our conversations. And I remember I got into so much trouble, and we weren't even like saying anything bad. We never kissed, like it was nothing like that. But yeah, she looked on my thing, she got me all in trouble. We were just flirting with each other, and she just knew like we were hanging out from the fucking window. I mean, that was probably the most like thing
Sexting, controversial thing.
No, that was me getting
I
like, what did you do with David? Like, what happened?
I'm over here sexting like, hey, like when are we gonna meet up to go in the trunk and like shit like that.
Oh no. Well, we were saying when are we gonna meet up and like kiss? That's it.
I'm over here like,
when are you gonna hold my hand?
rated
I was
R.
younger too though.
I'm over here like saying like bring a condom next time you come over to my house. and shit.
Gucci groupie.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, how old were you?
I can't reveal timelines. For legal reasons, I was old enough.
Oh, wait, so the question, sorry, I keep forgetting the question.
The question was, have you, I don't know.
So my parents aren't very tech savvy, and when they got a laptop and a Mac and all that, or, you know, computers, you know, you have to sign into someone's Apple ID, and little youngling Daisy didn't know that if you know, you have to sign in with the Apple ID. I didn't know that that means that they would be able to see my text messages, and all my pictures would automatically like download to that computer because of iCloud. So mom saw my text messages, and at one point she said, you need to go in there and delete some pictures and disconnect your phone somehow because there's some stuff on there that shouldn't be on there. And yeah, there was some pretty bad stuff.
She wasn't mad?
No, she was mad, but she was just kind of like, you can't be doing that shit, and you need to go and delete that shit. You know.
I mean, that's better than I think any parent would honestly react.
Well, I mean, like, of course she was mad, and like, you know, like gave me like a whole lecture about that. But it was the point of it all was like, take this off.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what? Yeah. It was just an awkward conversation. I feel like it's awkward for them as just awkward as it is for you, you know?
Yeah. All right. And how do you feel after you send a nude or a sext?
Well, like I said, that to me, I take like, unless I'm a buzz, like I take it serious. After that, I'm nervous. I'm like, especially if it's for like the first time.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna think? Oh my god!
Like they're gonna like it.
Yeah, I hope I look good. Like, you know, I start to like, I feel like anxious.
I feel the same way. Mm-hmm. I want to know how they're gonna react, whether they're my longtime boyfriend or not. Like,
yeah.
I want to know.
You want
am I
reaction.
still hot enough to get a reaction, or, you know, is the spark still there for me to feel like, damn, he still wants me, type of thing.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel after?
What the fuck? I was hiding it.
No, bitch.
I think I hid it. I was like this.
Vanessa really just trying to show a titty right now.
No, Vanessa just took
No,
a
she
fucking
just
picture of
she
her
didn't
titty.
try, Diana. She succeeded.
I don't know if the camera got it. That's why I said
We
it.
saw it though.
Well,
Vanessa's feeling the mimosas.
sorry, guys.
And she's not even finished with her last one.
You better send it to us, bitch.
Okay, so going back.
So going back to the question.
How do you feel
How do I feel
after you
after?
send a nude or
Of course, a part of me is just like, I keep checking to make sure that I didn't screenshot it, you know, because like, if I send it, I'm going to send it on a place where it's not permanent.
Yeah.
So I make sure that it's not screenshotted, and when it's screenshotted, I go and kill you. But
Yeah. I mean.
yeah. But, for the most part, I feel like once you get the reaction, like, I mean, honestly, have you guys ever sent a nude and you get a bad reaction? No, I'm
Not
just,
yet.
I'm just gonna assume that
I
you
haven't.
have not gotten a bad reaction. Like, it just doesn't happen, honestly, where you would get a bad reaction. So of course, right after you, like, you get a little confidence boost from it, you know, like, oh, yeah, I feel myself, you know, you'll feel me too, but really it's just me feeling myself, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I do feel that whole, like, worry part, like, you better not take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as for right now, it's like, Carlos, you're not sleeping over. You're coming back home.
Did you send it to him?
Mm-hmm.
No way. You just.
But that's
Let
just
me
feeling
see the
yourself.
Evidence right now.
Wait, I want to see. His friends are gonna.
What'd you say?
I must have actually started fucking shit.
She said, miss you.
He just read it, so he better respond. He better not be with his friends. Imagine
Damn, we gotta leave it right now. Then.
No, is that a normal thing? Is that a normal thing?
when I'm bored.
I love
Yeah.
relationships, man. I miss being in a long-term relationship.
Me too.
I told you, that was not even a good one. I literally will send
but that's
stupid pics
so
like that.
fun. You just send like
Imagine
whatever.
just someone next to him just sees a titty.
Yeah, maybe. That's why I like doing it at random times.
We got through a lot of the nudes and sexting for us for the most part.
Yeah.
I think we can end the podcast here, to be honest. So, thank you for listening. Go ahead and leave us a review on our Apple Podcasts. Go on our YouTube. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to let us know what you think about our podcast and our videos and what you want to see in the future. And go ahead and, you know, send us anonymous shit on our Google Docs and our link tree. It would be on our bio. Go ahead and leave us a question or whatever you want to hear from us. So,
Don't send us a nude. We're just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
don't send us nudes for sure, unless you want all of us to see it. Then go ahead, send us in
Weirdos.
our Instagram or something. if you find our Snapchats, go ahead. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this could conclude our nudes and sexting podcast. So, we'll see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Bye.